You, welcome to the Sunday stream. It is June 4th, 2023, 12:35 p.m. Welcome to Raven, Neo Zero, Augersley, now known as DJ Boy, Onofufu, Greedra, Sparkly Hyena, Emily, Thunder Bagel, Mika, Monday, Farmsteads, and Mage. I'm not playing Bloodborne right now. I forgot to change that from yesterday. So if you were expecting Bloodborne, no, Germs will be first. Sorry. I don't know if I will play Bloodborne today or not. I need to stop a little early because I have to shower. I really need to. Like that old meme. Fear the old meme. Like that's old. What are you talking about, old meme? That dance is really good. Germs must always come first, yeah. I mean, it's getting long. Germs is quite long. You were expecting Bloodborne? Too bad it's Germs. That's a meme? Is that because people are always expecting news about Bloodborne in like conferences and stuff? I don't understand like why they have never like ported Bloodborne to anything or remade it or anything. It's like weird. I guess now that Sony Japan Studio is dead, maybe that's like the final nail in the coffin. News about Bloodborne in academic conference. Was Germs multi-disc? No. I think the game is only like 40 megabytes or something. It's only a very small game. It's like bait, but it would be like, too bad, it's me, the latest popular anime girl. Oh. I've never heard of this. I hope you guys are doing alright today. I agreed to. I'd already greeted you. Greeted you. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a nice Sunday so far. My body is a little bit... my back hurts and stuff from setting up the PS4 yesterday. Just like, you really know you're getting old when setting up a video game console gives you back pain. Great. I played some Street Fighter 6 last night. Had some of my first actual matches. I thought that I would like DJ, but I kind of didn't like him, honestly, in practice. Maybe I just need to play him more and figure some stuff out. But I liked E Honda and I liked JP, because JP made my opponent Nico Amico go, oh no. Oh, I don't like this at all, which made me very happy, because that's what I like to hear when I'm playing a fighting game. I went to use the restroom, and now you were talking. I am talking. Hi, Augersley. I saw you playing DJ Boy earlier. Did you have fun? I watched some of that Joe guy also when you were showing him at the end. He actually seems pretty entertaining. I went to a barbecue. Oh, nice. Have a lot of nice food. You are a charge character freak! I really don't like them that much. I kind of like Guile. Certain characters I like charge on, but I think that DJ, for some reason, I just don't like doing charges on him. Love that specific crispiness when you get that type of grill meats, yeah. You know, I'm gonna be, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, I should be moving in with a couple of my friends in a few months. And I really hope we live somewhere where we can have a grill. I want to grill vegetables like every day. It's so easy. Seems so easy and so nice. She loves to instill fear. Yeah, I love to be feared. To an extent. In games. I just want to grill for God's sake. Yeah, that's me. Man, it'd be so good. Played Street Fighter 6 with my friends, and going against JP is scary. Actually, Zangief and just command grabs in general are frustrating. Yeah, I was getting wrecked by, Nico was playing Zangief, and there was like 3 people playing Menon, and Menon is absolutely terrifying. Ugh. Just, ugh. The terror. Mandi beat me. What are the best veggies to grill? I don't know, like probably eggplant, various like zucchinis and squashes. You could probably grill asparagus. What else? Like mentally trying to summon all the vegetables I know. Corn, yeah, corn. You could even grill onion, probably. I'm a bit tired of grilled meat because it's the only thing we eat when family comes over. Yeah, family cookout. It's pretty tasty. I feel like I could get into grilled chicken. I'm not really big on chicken, but maybe if I was grilling it and like marinating it and stuff. JP is so me, but I'm afraid to use him. I know I'll never use anyone else. I mean, that's kind of how I felt. I was like, man, I feel kind of bad because I'm winning without even like using most of my normals, but also it's really fun to be very evil. Wonder if carrots are good? Probably. Grilled onions are some of the best things you can have. Oh. Put that on a burger or something. Yum. That is life as a zoning meanie. That is our path. Awkwardly, when is your CPU gonna get here so that we can play? Grilled onions. How? Yum. A special kind of dog that can eat onions. I'm just imagining like a dog crunching up an onion and it going tomorrow, but I work. Oh, I might be pretty like busy this week. I don't know if I'll be able to play that much. I'll try though. I want to see it. Hello, Kojinu. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Should probably be drinking a little more water. Every morning I eat this dry ass toast for breakfast. And it feels like it's partially like a trick to make myself drink a bunch of water right after I wake up, because otherwise I just won't. Even though I wake up dehydrated a lot. You were in a restaurant in the Middle East where they just gave you a raw onion to eat? Just like whole? Put some butter on it. Come on. Come the fuck on, lads. It like came with the food. Halved, but yes, huh? I wonder, I mean, if you were supposed to put it with something else that was in there. In Middle Eastern food places that just leave half a chopped raw onion on a small dish. I mean, raw onions, good in food. Slap a bit of Kerrygold on it. Why Kerrygold? Is that like, does different butter actually taste different? I always buy the store brand salted butter, and I don't think it tastes any different from like, what's something kind of like Napoleon? Is that a brand of butter, or is that, there's some other brands? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. It tastes so different, really. Especially the European kind from the regular lower fat American kind. Also, cultured butter tastes significantly different. I mean, I believe that. I feel kind of stuffed up. I wonder if I'm getting sick, as I've been coughing a lot, and my sinuses are like, I don't know, kind of gunked up, but it seems like that's always the case. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm curious to see what we can get done in Germs today. I'm a little annoyed though, because if you remember last time, the last thing that happened was we went to Fujita's house, and because I went there at like 3 in the morning, he was like in his bedroom and he was like, it's late, go away. Come back later. And I was like, oh, that makes sense, but also now and it's so late at night in the game that the buses aren't even running. So we're stuck in fucking Fujita's neighborhood, and we can't even just take the bus back to the office to get a massage to advance the clock a little bit. So I'm a little annoyed. I'm just a bit annoyed, but actually I think that's also kind of good. Did anything interesting happen yesterday? We went to the hospital and there was some guys there. The guy from the cover of the game was there. Let me get a picture of that. I don't remember how to spell Nerawareta. Yeah, Nerawareta Machi. I hope this is not like a problem for Twitch, because there's some like, it's just nude bodies, but like they have their crotches like blurred out. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem, but this is the cover of the game, and we found a guy that was like this with like a bunch of human bodies kind of like slammed together on top, in the hospital. So that's kind of cool seeing like the cover guy. And I think that like one of the creatures in the hospital turned out to be the other half of the rector from the cathedral, that we got an email that said that they were still looking for the other half of him. And then we found him, and he was a monster in the hospital. Time doesn't run that fast. The manual says it runs at 1/6 of real time, so one day is 4 hours? That's crazy. That's pretty slow. Feels barely put together, but it also has a functional and important day-night cycle. Yeah, it's pretty rare in a lot of old games. I'm trying to think of what other games on PlayStation have that. Like, what's that game? Moon has got that, and I guess Harvest Moon. Hey, Lives. Yes, it is Germs time. The music just ran out, so let's get in position to enjoy some Germs as we start off the rip-roaring and exciting start of driving back downtown so that we can use the massage parlor to pass time. We've all done this, you know. You got a few hours to kill, you don't feel like doing anything else. You go have like a 6-hour massage. Everyone has done this, right? Let me get Germs. Nerawareta Machi. Ish. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn it down. Hello, Redito. The bosses in Germs would be so gross in modern graphics. I like the room for imagination of PS1. Yeah, it's just very minimal and mysterious. I don't know, I don't like super realistic graphics very often. Like, for some reason, I like them in the modern Resident Evil games, even though in the RE4 remake, they left me cold somehow. I don't know. But, like, I was saying this yesterday, but Street Fighter 6, the graphics, I mean, there's no style. Like, it's just, we have exaggerated realistic humans. Oh shit, that was the wrong save game. Well, maybe this is good. Where did I save this? This was like hours before we went to Fujita's house. Nah, I think this is probably not the save that we want to load. Like, you know, the characters in Street Fighter 5, like, they're ugly. Like, I don't like the look of the characters in 5, but at least there was like some degree of stylization going on. It's a little uncanny, the characters in 6, and like some of the characters literally just look like they put like a baby's head on like an adult's body, and it's a little, it just makes me feel kind of unsettled. I don't know. A little expedited delivery. I felt that way about 4 and 5, but 6 seems a little improved on her. Like, I think that 4, I'm not crazy about it, but they were going for something. And 5, also, like, I hate how the characters look, but At least it had a style. I don't know. I like some of the backgrounds in 6 though. Luke's Popeye arms are pretty cool though. Yeah, there's like some degree of exaggeration. It's alright, but it's not as pronounced as 3 or 4. I mean, 3 is like really stylized because you know, it's like sprite based. They're very cartoony. I wonder, we have 2 hours to kill. What am I gonna do? I don't even know what to do. Is there anything to be done around here? I guess we could just drive around. There's the house of the old man in the mountain. I feel like he wouldn't be available either, though. If, Fujita is like, go away, I'm sleeping. I don't know. Makes you think of the old Brisk Tea commercials sometimes. I'm not familiar with that. Hey, look, a garage. Some kind of bad dream adventure in there. Hello, Sergio. I hated the games that use your clock for day-night sometimes, like when my work hours means the shops are never open in a game. Yeah, like Animal Crossing. And if you start using the time travel in those games, you'll never stop. And then it feels depressing. I know that there's like a whole discourse around that, and I don't even like that game very much, so I'll just stay away from that, actually. People are very, very, intense in their opinions on this thing. Put Germs in Unreal Engine 6. Oh no. I remember Pokemon Gold and Silver being like the first game that I played with like a clock that was just the real world clock. And I remember being kind of annoyed with that. Oh, Luna Peratoja. I just desynced the console time so my 8 p.m. is its 4 p.m. in the console. I guess that's smart. But then, what if you get confused and you don't know... You don't know... when is when? Oh, Pancake. I wonder what percent by weight of this playthrough is just you driving. I mean, I try to avoid driving if at all possible in this game, but it's not avoidable always. Staying up late to catch the little guys you wanted without changing the clock. Yeah, exactly. You're so honest. What do you mean? Honest about what? Many were invested in forcing an economy to a single-player game? What? Exactly? Exactly what? I'm confused. Is there anything interesting around here? I guess we could go north and just like drive around over there and see what's around. It's kind of cool, driving around at night, stopping to get a little bite to eat. It's kind of fun. It's just, I wish the driving was like more pleasurable in this game. But I also kind of like it for the driving being so bad, so it's hard to say what I want. I feel like this game, instead of making it so driving is really annoying because the curb constantly catches you and you get slowed down, I think that if they put in like really obnoxious traffic and like you had to follow traffic laws or you would get in trouble so that you have more incentive to like avoid driving and just take the bus and the metro, I think that would be cool. But I don't really like this like really badly programmed hitbox on the car that like if you are anywhere near the curb. But it's also nonsensical because look, I'm just like that, I am driving on the curb, but I'm not getting slowed down by it. It's like, it's very strange. It's like the hitbox for your car is like displaced by like 50% to the right or something. I want to go to a diner at 4 a.m. Let's go. I mean, in 16 hours. You are now the director of Germs remake. You can enact driving laws. I'm making that happen. This place is lit up for 3:20 in the morning. Jesus Christ. Here's delicatessen. What else is around here? There's like a bridge. It's cool. I wonder when Fujita is considered to be like awake. When is he alive as far as the game is concerned? When is he available to give me my new weapon? It's not supposed to be lit until 4:20 though. Yeah, you got that right. I don't do that no more though. There's another New Delhi restaurant. We just ate there though. Don't want to eat the same place 2 times in a day, right? I used to go to a diner at 2 a.m. and get coffee and cinnamon roll. Oh, that sounds so good. What is that? Is this like the industrial area? Cool. I love these like repeating shapes, the structures. So cool. I mean, the city in this game is really amazing, and there's something about the fact that you pretty much don't need to even explore or engage with almost any of it, and there's no life. Like it's a dead city. There's no one out. There's nobody outside anywhere in the entire game. There's not a single human being, not a single other car. Nobody in the train station, but somehow it's still really captivating. And they put so much work into it. It's not just big boxes. Like, most buildings have got unique designs, or there's enough unique designs that they are scattered around such that you don't even notice. Like, there's another delicatessen. We're not that hungry, though. We don't really need to be eating that right now. Low poly silos. Oh. I want cinnamon rolls. The last time I had some... Wait, why is this so lit up? That was weird. Last time I had some, I wanted to make them myself. They're not very common here. But you had to make them yourself. How did they turn out? They seem like they might be a little difficult to make. This game is so cool. This is quite a wide street. Wouldn't want to be crossing at that crosswalk. That's okay, because we have a car with infinite gas, and our coworker, anytime we call, no matter what, at any time of day, if we call our coworker and say, hey, could you bring my car over to, like, the middle of fucking nowhere at the mine outside of town, or the only way to get back is going to be to take, like, a intermittent commuter train all the way back downtown, and then you're gonna have to, like, catch a bus over to the office. He is so abiding. He'll just say, yeah, sure. That's alright, buddy. We're colleagues. I think we're down at the warehouses now, aren't we? Pretty sure this is the warehouses. Yeah. Right? Whoa. Oops. Alright, we just phased through that pole. Pretty good. They're not really difficult. Croissants are more delicate. It seems like a lot of flaky kind of stuff like that is a little more temperamental to make. This place had really big cinnamon rolls where I couldn't eat anything else. Like, they were just so big that you didn't even want anything. When I think about making the dough for cinnamon rolls myself, I would probably substitute any other bread. Like what? I like the bread for them, but depending on how well it's been baked and stuff, it can be kind of gummy sometimes. It's like, it can easily become too dry or too, like, gummy. And, like, it's almost like you're chewing, like, a wad of raw, chewy dough or something. Best coworker award goes to them. Maybe worst coworker award should go to us. Don't remember recipe. Oh, you were saying for your mom making them. Yes. The cleanup is so brutal. I bet with making all the icing and the goopy dough and stuff, it might be oh shit, I forgot to turn off my notifications on my phone. Shut the hell up, phone. Even getting out a piece of sliced bread and throwing some cinnamon and icing on them. You like it? You dislike it that much? That's intense. I think this is right near the power plant now. Whoa, check this out. This reminds me of Ridge Racer right here. Specifically, I remember Ridge Racer PSP having like cool, like coastal, like tunnels like that, where they have like those repetitive support structures. Something about that, racing through those kind of things, is like so exciting to me. It's just got like a particular kind of feeling of like flight and freedom and speed. I'm stuck on the curb. I'm not feeling the freedom of speed right now. I think this is this the power plant? No, we're kind of like close by the power plant though. I don't think I've seen this structure before. Want to make blueberry scones? Yum. Blueberry pastries and stuff are so good. Something about blueberry like synergizes really well with pastries in a way that I don't always agree with, like with strawberry or something like that. Like blueberry has got like a particular kind of like a warm like roundness to it that is very pleasing. Whereas like strawberry can be just a little bit too sharp, a little bit too in your face. There's the power plant, remember? We came here, first dungeon of the game. Sweet memories. When we just had no idea how this game worked at all yet. Amazing. Ugh. There's a car. There's some parked cars around in this game. Strawberry is more common, so I get less impressed. And I guess they're probably like cheaper to produce. Wanted to make pistachio buns, but it's just so much work without an IRL event or something to take them to. Yeah, when you make a bunch of like sweets just for yourself, you just end up having to eat them in quantities that maybe you don't even want, even if they're good. I mean, who wants to eat sweets all day? Is this one of the roads out of town that's blocked? I wonder if we're allowed to walk over there. I wonder if we can get around that. We drive on the sidewalk. They were the size of a small plate? Wow. I don't hate them, but when you add having to mix them yourself, I realize there's something I don't really want. That's fair. Baking, I always want to use the snooty tartine recipe, and then they use like obscure flours no one has ever heard of. Tartine? What's that? Oh. The road is barricaded because there's one large boulder, small boulder the size of a large boulder. Oh, two, actually, in the road. We can drive around them though, but it's completely blocked here. That's a pretty severe landslide. I don't think we're gonna be able to get around that. Uh-oh. Okay. Good thing our car can turn like 180 degrees almost on the spot. That's pretty impressive. We got tank treads on this thing. I think like orange apricot. It's maybe my favorite thing to add to pastry. Yeah, apricots are good. Me. But I'm not proud of that. The unprideful 8 lives. There's some nice looking cliffs there. Rocks. Seems like everything beyond those barriers is like marked as off-road as far as the car is concerned, so it's like very awkward and slow to drive on. I think that we're heading back up towards Fujita's house now, but he's probably not awake yet. My bet is that he wakes up between 5 and 7 a.m. and becomes like active as far as the game is concerned. It's pretty cool. There's like fans in here. You know, like long tunnels, like air can get stagnant in them, or if there's like a traffic jam, you know, you got all those cars running, all that exhaust, all that carbon monoxide. You got to move that out somehow, or else people are going to be choking in there. But they only had a couple of them back there. This is quite a long tunnel. Tartine is very too fancy California baking place, but I kind of like that if I'm going to bother. With sweets? Do you not like sweets usually? I love pastries. I like... Whoa! There's my controller acting up. It's a mysterious ailment. What's over here? Why does our car sound like a leaf blower? Yeah, I think this is near Fujita's house now. Car has acquired the forklift disease and is going to kill you. No! No! That'd be a pretty funny outcome, though. Your trusty car. It's been with you for the whole game. Love the idea of a young Japanese programmer that has never been inside of a car IRL. I mean, I guess if you live in the city and you don't, like, go out of town, would you really have any reason to, like, drive in Tokyo? But we're back at the New Delhi's that we stopped at earlier. Why don't we stop in and say, hey, I'm back. I'm here to eat another steak. I'm hungry again 2 hours later. I drove around the entire city, and now I'm hungry from all that looking around. There's this great JoJo-looking merman in Xenoblade who discovers an obsession for pastries, and you can help him open and run a bakery. That sounds nice. Give me the buffet yakiniku to completely recover my life. Winding Refn made to drive, not knowing how to drive. He was in love with the idea of the romance of driving, which in reality is not very romantic at all. Now I actually want to play Xenoblade. I want to play Xenoblade Chronicles X, because it sounds really good. Sounds interesting. Even though the combat seems like kind of a pain in the ass. The music is what I want from that game. It seems very good. Did we go this way last time? Whoa! XCX is my favorite one. It seems great, and apparently it runs really well on the Wii U emulator. So, yeah, I don't know, seems cool. Did we drive this way before? I can't remember. Not even a distant land, we're stuck on a whole different planet. I don't think we went this way. Cool bridge. Maybe the interstate or something. Could just be like a main thoroughfare in the town. This like ominous big building over here. Whoa. Struggling to stay on the road. Nice. I never played X because it looked Xenogears-ish. I need to play that. I have a Wii U. Are there any other like exclusives still trapped on the Wii U? liked that Star Fox game. There was like an exclusive Star Fox on the Wii U. Ugh. Always getting stuck on the damn curb. Star Fox Zero was bullied by everyone, but it's good. Why did people not like it? I remember hearing at the time that people didn't like it, but I don't know why. I'm not crazy about Star Fox, personally, but... It was developed by Platinum for some reason? Strange choice. Nintendo Land? I genuinely can't think of anything else. I remember Nintendo Land being kind of fun. Alright, it's almost 5 a.m., which is when the buses will start running again. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna sit here and wait for a few minutes, and we're gonna see if Fujita is awake at 5 a.m., and if he's not, we're taking the bus downtown, and we're gonna go to the massage parlor, and we're gonna pass a few hours. Where's... his bedroom is, like, around the side, right? Fujita, are you awake? Can't see him in there. I think they need to port the HD versions of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker that were on Wii U. Didn't Wind Waker already get like a Switch release or something? Love how the trees, even the trees look insanely dead. Yeah, they're crispy. Yes, you're awake. Have you read the mail? Like a weapon of gravity. Like I modified a gravity weapon. I don't know. I don't yet know how it works, but I'll give it to you. One for you. Thank you. What does it look like? Oh, I don't have it because you can't pull out weapons once after you get them. You have to leave and then come back in, and then the game will realize you have a new weapon. Yokai Watch Dance, Just Dance special version. Oh, everyone's clamoring for that. I want to see what the gravity gun looks like. It's probably cool. I hope. Hope it's good. Wow. Amazing. It's got that same goofy sound effect. Ooh. Are you still human? Are you still, like, staying human? I'm gonna help you. Or, like, I'll help you. Okay. Toy! Looks like a toy, like, tambourine or something. Okay, so next thing I want to do is, probably go to visit the old man at the mountain, see if we can find anything else about him, because you know, when we get told something about like this person is here or something or other, like usually that means you need to go do this like as soon as possible. 3D was so basic that it all looked like sculptures. Really nice. Yeah, I like the look of this game a lot. I think it looks super cool. Like, they were very efficient. I think somebody said that the credits for this game was like 6 people, which is completely ridiculous. How in the world could you do this on a team of 6? I don't even know. But that is the case apparently. No creator Unreal. Reminds me of one of those air cannon toys. Oh, where you like pull the thing and it snaps forward like the little rubber band thing. I think we take this bus, C103, oh 101. We can go up to Winter Fall. Is that where we want to go? It's like way up outside of town. We've never been up here, I don't think. Is there perchance a phone booth around? No? Alright. Where is the guy's house? Like, I can't really see, honestly. Okay. Toy! Rayman Legends was delayed to be multi-platform, and on top of that, released on the Switch, but none of the ports had any effort put in them or were actively made badly. Why? That's very strange. I wish I could get rid of the cathedral waypoint on the map. We haven't needed to go to the cathedral in a long time. Okay, seems like it's just up the road here. It's gonna be annoying to get out of here when we come back, I'm sure. Unless there's a telephone booth right outside the guy's house for some reason. But you know, I don't think I'd fancy driving a car down this road. Oh, hey. Thank God. Well, regardless of my fancy, I guess we'll be driving a car down this road. Hello. Please bring me the car. Thanks, some reason. Some reason did help us out this time. This will certainly make things a little easier. Even though this road is probably going to be hell to drive on, and we're going to get stuck on some bullshit. Ugh. Whoa. Thought of the Wii U as the console with the ability to play almost every Zelda game for a while. I guess so, it had Virtual Console and stuff. While trying to find any exclusives, I found Lost Reavers, published by Bandai Namco, and it looks like a fake game. Really? I want to see that. Hold on. I'm gonna pause this. I want to look and see what Lost Reavers is. Wow, this does look like a fake game. It looks like it's probably like a free-to-play or something, right? No, it looks like it's actually a retail game. This looks very strange. It's like you're like a group of people going into like an Egyptian tomb and just like beating up mummies. Looks like there might be more levels than just the Egyptian tomb. Interesting. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is an exclusive? Harada? Like Tekken? That guy? The PS4 and Xbox One ports just autoplay the touchscreen aspects, and the Switch version was heavily compressed and has long load times to unzip everything. Great. What in the world? Yes. Interesting. He must have really believed in it. It's kind of a neat house. Let's take a look around. You got your garage back here where you have to drive your car like directly through this tree in order to get out. Downstairs door. There's like some backyard. Maybe this is like a hiking trail. You can go out to the coast, or no, the coast isn't here. Just the mountains. Is there anything out this way? I don't think so. Wait! That is a spaceship. Cool. Well, we can't go inside. We can clip our camera through it a little bit, though. This is so cool. I can't believe you can just, like, walk up and find this. I'm assuming you could come and find this from the beginning of the game. Maybe that's, like, the first thing you're supposed to do, because one of the first emails you get is from the forest ranger. Like, the ranger of the mountain park area. He's kind of, like, hinting, maybe you should come talk to that old guy. But we never did that. Lost Reavers is scheduled to end service on 5/30/19. We offer our sincere thanks to everyone who supported the game. The schedule is as follows. 3/28/19, cease sales of items. Items already purchased can be used until the termination date. Oh no. It's been dead for 4 years now. Alright, let's see if this guy's home. Very steep stairs here. Casa de Anciano. Anciano is kind of like elderly person. There's viejo and then there's anciano, I think. Ominous sound. The old man went out. It's wood. What? There's wood. So, oh, look at the tree. Like, this, like, really compressed the tree outside into, like, just green polygons. So the world is actually, there is color outside. We just aren't shown any color. Because we can see that the tree is green outdoors. Kind of a nice house. Toilet. Bathtub. I hear breathing in the basement. You've seen. I'll tell you everything. In a forest to the west, I saw a light, like a strong light in the sky. It stayed flying, like it stayed like floating for 15 minutes and then descended. The ship had an occupant. It wasn't different to a human. It was like gaunt or like haggard. I brought it to my house. Lo acosté. I laid it down and its consciousness like inundated my mind. The information that it gave me like KO, like knocked me out or something. But the alien left and I was infected. So it started. But my old body can't bear it. Everything is pain. All is pain, I guess. You should kill me. The change is not necessary. No. Like, no lo es. It isn't. Okay. Oh, I'll put you out of your misery, old man. Oh, just one shot. Fukara. He's an old man. His bio calls him viejo instead of anciano. That seems a little bit disrespectful. 77 years old, A positive. Fundo, and he founded the hospital. His wife died, and he went to live in the mountain. investigates. He's like investigates the psychics. He's investigating the psychics or something, or maybe the psyche. I don't know. Yeah, Gnoccheado. Gnoccheado. What's that? The mines. Ah. Gnoccheado. Or would it be Gnoccheado? Because K is usually like pronounced, but it's not a common like letter in Spanish, is it? Like I always remember we learned like K was only really used in like kilogramo, stuff like that in school. Who's Jared Williams, obviously. You know, I wonder if he would have been like that at the beginning of the game. Whoops. It's an English word taken from boxing. I see. Alright. This happened again. Fine. I don't want to drive. The car is stuck because the driving sucks ass in this game. Someone commented that on the tweet that the servers were going down. Oh. I guess there had to be somebody who was consistently playing that game. Hello, Bug. We just killed an old man. We run to phone booth to get a better driver. Yeah. Hey. Can you come move my car from like 10 feet away so that I can drive home? You must have really loved it. Hey, Marigold. Found some screenshots and it looks like you fight giant bug ladies in it. Maybe it was good. You know, I'm inclined not to believe that. It didn't look very good. It looked like a grindy type game, like Warframe or some shit like that. No offense to anybody who likes Warframe, but I will never play that game. Looked like a new PSP game. I think that cool. I mean, the graphics are kind of neat, but it looks like the kind of game where you would grind and grind and grind for like items and like level ups and stuff. I don't like that kind of thing. Wondering if anything changed at the landing site? Probably not. Because he said there was only one occupant and that it left. So it's somewhere. Somewhere in town, probably. We'll probably find it eventually. Alright, let's go to Grand Station. We'll go to the office, check our email, see what's going on there, see if we got any new information, and then we're going to go to the mine, and we're going to investigate that area of the mine that we never went to. Because I couldn't enter the wreckage. There was like an opening, but we couldn't do anything like with it. This was just next to the monster catching game craze. A Game Boy Color game where you catch mutated people and animals and things would have been cool. And keep them in a zoo. You know, I think what would be a cool angle on this game is, since we're a journalist, like, why not photograph the creatures? Or like just document, have any kind of mechanic about documenting what is happening in the town. We haven't done that at all. Like, all that we've done is we get calls from people saying, why are you not reporting on this? Please report on what's happening in your newspaper. Like, it's not like we even have a gag order from the government or something. Dreadout is living in her head rent-free. Yeah, of course. Why shouldn't it? You could sell your photos to refill your web cartridges like in The Amazing Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin. I think Augersley would like that. So, we got new information. We learned how this all started. It's kind of cool. I guess we're gonna have to play Dreadout 2 in October this year. We'll see if it's bad. People say it's really bad, but I just woke up. You fell asleep? You woke up on the mention of the Kingpin? Photos? Kingpin? Yes! Dread out too! She freaking out for that. As she should. I don't know, it might be a bad game, but... That's a few months off still. I hope that I'm not moving during October. That would be annoying. Alright, is there anything new on this? Central Station still has no, like, we never had any kind of reason to go there yet. Guardabosques calling us or emailing us, the ranger. What happened? What did you do? Or like what happened to the old man? Alienígena? An alien, a grotesque, deformed alien. I don't know if alienígena. I don't know if that's what is that, because we've heard them called just alien in this game before. We found a body. We took it was wearing the hat of the old man. The old man should have been, like, the old man must have been eaten. It's a great discovery. Like a big discovery. Please make it the front page in your newspaper. We found an alien. Went to the house of the old man in the mountains. That's that we told you about. The front door was open, so we went in. We smelled a strange odor, which came from like the back part of the house. So we went down to the basement, where we encountered the old man, or found the old man. Okay, that's just how you're ending your email about the old man that died? Where we found the old man! The shocker. Alienígena is an alien being. Okay. I see. Wow, gravity gun is like very strong. That might be one of the most powerful weapons in the game. And it has high accuracy too. So I wonder if we're getting close to the end. If we're getting like what seems to be one of the best weapons. Alright, so let's save. Get a little bite to eat and then go up to the mine. Yeah. Alienígena. Should we take a little nap? That's probably a good idea too. Get a little food. I fell asleep again. Thank you. You're always such a sleepy guy, obviously. I wonder if at any point this game had limited bullets or money. I'm interested in games that are big and complex but lack money. Yeah, I'm wondering about it too. But I mean, how would you get more money? Some proto-Umurangi generation. You know, Umurangi Generation was, I think, the first game that I played all the way to the end in Spanish, because it had a Spanish translation, and that was really fun, because, you know, you have, like, clues. You get clues for what you're supposed to, like, take a picture of, and sometimes they're a little cheeky. And I remember, one of them in the, like, the thing where it's, like, you're kind of downtown, and it's, like, at a cross, like, a intersection. There's like some people dancing in the street and stuff. One of the hints was like un sabueso, which I looked up and I saw that could mean bloodhound or detective. So I was like, okay, this is probably being cheeky. I'm supposed to be looking for like a guy who looks like a cartoon detective, right? But I never found it. And then eventually I found a movie poster that had a bloodhound on it. And I was like, oh, it actually was just a bloodhound. It's kind of fun. It was enjoyable. That was a neat game. Alright. Save. Again. Kennedy. again. Where we found the creature. La criatura. Doesn't criatura, can't that also mean like child? I know that, I think in Portuguese, like, criança is like a child or something. Yeah, okay. It can be a term of endearment, like when someone says in like a old, like a period piece or something, ah, what a lovely creature you are, my dear. What is this? It's like weird awning? What is that? With like a hole punched in the middle of it? Maybe it's some kind of like an elevated plaza or something. Strange. Very cool though. I wonder how long it took to make this whole city. Like what kind of tools did they use for it? Was it difficult? I'd love to know. Criatura de Dios. Creature of God. You know, we could take the train up to the mine. I think that would be smart. So let's go over here. Because we know that the train station is like connected to this thing, and we've never gone into this shopping center in the daytime. So maybe there's people here when the lights are on and stuff. Could be. Though that could be kind of dangerous because what if we get attacked? What if there's like some kind of bad guy who's coming to kill us? Well, it is light in here. So this is like the shopping center that we were told it used to be called Max. This was like once a big deal. The guy at the map store, who's lived here for years, told us that. But there's no merchandise, and there's no one here, so I guess this is really just a train station with very strange, like, adornments, strange furniture. But there's clothes, though, on these racks here. I don't know. I don't think I want to go that way, because that's going to go south. Or will it? No, that's northbound. Oh, we just missed the train. Really, it's westbound, but I was thinking in terms of north and south. I thought this would go over, and then it would be like the train would be perpendicular. No! No! How does this compare to the hospital BGM? I don't think that Emily will like this quite as much. Well, you know, with the power of gaming, the power of original hardware. Been there. Yeah, it's real. Missing the train by a few minutes, a few seconds. Fast train. Yeah, it's the Shinkansen, of course. You know, that other train, did it go back in the opposite direction? I wasn't paying attention, because that's the end of the line right there. I forced my way on once and got in trouble, really? What kind of trouble? I think this is the hospital station, right? Yeah. So we want to keep going. Into that gray void. In the GameCube color train. Just as much yelled at as a conductor can do. Oh. What that sounds? That's me tapping and scraping my fingernails on the texture of my controller. Alright. Here we go! You know, I'm really hoping that we don't have to enter this place from the hospital again. Like, I really hope we can just go in through the main door and, like, go down the elevator. Like, they can't make it that evil, can they? Because our childhood friend was there when we came in from the hospital sewer entrance. Yeah, there's the phone booth. Our trusty old hatchback. The 1994 Honda Civic. 5-door model. Caused barely a few seconds of delay, and I only stopped doors from closing on me, and no further problems, so it was just like, hey, don't do that. Oh. That's good. Hey, don't do that. What are you doing? Okay, we save, and then go in. You feel like a cool hero stopping doors closing, though, at any point. You were the only thing standing between that train and oblivion. When you do that. It's like when Slider-Man put his webs on that building and stopped the train in that movie. And then all of New York said, Spider-Man, you're the hero, you stopped 9/11. It's scary when a door wants to close on you. A door that does not have mercy in itself. That's true. I love that strange rope hero. He's shooting ropes 24 hours a day. Ah. Rope hero. Oh, Elf's Rose. Yes. We got our tambourine. Let's go down to the 3rd floor. And hopefully we can just go straight into the mine, like the depths of this place. Please don't make me have to go. Yeah, okay, so we can go. Great. Has anybody seen my tambourine? No, couldn't be. Mine too. Is that guy gonna be like respawned down here? Yeah, okay, you're back. That banging music. At last! I'm sorry. The present. The presents. What? Los presentes? Like, the present. We come to the last phase. We're going to another dimension. Like, we will go to another dimension in the catapult of the consciousness. at the bottom of the mine, the foundation of the mine. Through various, after various like lives, or like through various lives, you will understand. If you interfere, you should defeat me. Well, at least we have a pretty easy time like moving in this room. There's not too much that's like in the way of us moving around and circle strafing, which is always nice. Not always having that luxury in this game. Okay, we killed that guy. Now is energy. The universe exists in perception. The ones present here. Okay. Mine 2, the sequel. Mine 2, the future. This music is so cool. That little dancing emote that Farmstead's posted, that looks like Musui. A force surges from the depths. It's inside of me. I feel the change. It's horrible and perfect. I can't go on. I can't go on avoiding it. I'm sorry. You're alone. Mancargo? Like Mancargo, like I'm gonna lock myself up or something? Encargar. Like I'll take care of myself, maybe. Yeah, because encargar is like to take care of or see to or something, right? Love the stilted cadence that live translating gives. I mean, the sentence structure of Spanish can be pretty different from English sometimes. It's from Dragon and a Half, apparently. But yeah, it looks like Musui Sona for sure, yeah. I woke up. Cool instrument. That's from an anime. This? Welcome back, Augursly. The change comes from another world. When we're allowed when we leave it, this world, when we leave this world, they will tendrán, like, is that future of tener? Like, they will have what they want. No habría llegado aquí sin. Like, we couldn't arrive here without them or something? We couldn't have come here without them. If extienden? If they're like can extend to the rest of the planet, there will be more victims. There's no progress beyond here or something. You can't progress beyond here. Whoa, do you see how much damage I just took? Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to just load and cheese this fight. That is way too much damage, and I'm not gonna walk out of here and go get healed. That's absurd to ask me. I wouldn't have arrived here without them. Oh, okay. No, the emotes. Oh. I see. The story follows Mink, a half-human, half-dragon teenage girl on a quest for a potion that she'll turn into a full human so that she can win the love of the legendary dragon slayer / crooner, Dick Saucer. Ew. I'm putting myself in charge. I'll take care of it. Okay. For some reason, encargar and encargarse are like really difficult for me to remember. That and desempeñar. Verbs that I can never remember the fucking meaning of. This guy's strong. Okay, what were you? Just mutant. 41 years old, B positive. All, like we will leave all, like we leave all in the world? What? Like left everything in the world, maybe? I don't know. No, that's like first person plural. Everything we leave in the world. Like resistió la catapulta. Okay, was like so like resisted the catapult and died. Encangar can also mean to order something, or to ask or get sent something. Oh, what? Can't mandar also mean that? The change is corrupting the game into a cover shooter. Terrifying. Whoa, look at this guy. Okay, no conversation with you, I suppose. It's supposed to be El Mundo. Oh, okay. And resisted dying. Oh, okay. This is fucked. These guys have a lot of health. Alright. Mandar is to send or to give an order. You see that just like flew away? That was weird. Encargar is to ask for something or leave in charge of something. Oh, okay. 16-year-old mutant, AB positive. Left distractions of the consciousness in the catapult. Okay, so the catapult frees you of your consciousness or something? The distractions of the consciousness. What is that? It just looks like a UFO. Mandate and charge are similar. Yeah, but for some reason I have a hard time distinguishing them. The world is marvelous. Your perception. No entiende. I don't understand it. No, you don't understand it. Look at the catapult of the consciousness. Aterrizó antes hizo. ¿Quién aterrizó? Whoever dares to go past here, maybe? No, that's atreverse. That would be atrever, right? Aterrizó. To land or to touch down. Whoever touched down before made this vortex. So maybe those guys at the Indensonets, now it's complete. Is that a thing that flew? Not a weapon? What? That thing that flew? Now it's completed. We have to synthesize. Like, you must synthesize. You can't pass. Like, if you enter someone, if someone like you enters, it will destabilize, or it could destabilize. Get out of here. Oh my god, why does it do so much damage? No, I'm gonna have to load a save state. I just took too much damage. I don't like that. I will say, this game has got some problems with just the combat really not making any sense. Like, even if you circle strafe, sometimes you'll get hit and you just lose all of your health. Why? But we can just snipe this guy. I like how the misses have like a shield effect on them. It's kind of cool. Sintonizar is to tune in a frequency. Oh, okay. Sintonizar. I'm not afraid to save scum. You just turn into like a dimensional hole in the ground. Mutant, 65 years old, A positive. Organizes its consciousness. Like residual, mentales? Is that like plural of like mentals? Intellectuals? Like residual like intellect in the Matrix? What? I don't know. Don't know what that is supposed to mean. The enemy that died and flew up also looked like a weapon dropped, maybe part of the body. I mean, usually that's not how we get stuff in this game. Is what Farmstead's meant. Yeah, I understand now. Sintonizar. Uh-oh. Another guy. The consciousness orders mental residues in a matrix, but with an extra comma. Why? Let's fight. I'm soy tu otro yo. I'm your other you, the mutant. We should be one to vibrate in the catapult. I'll defeat you. To return to being one. Is this the final boss or something? This is us, our other self, the mutant. Kinda cool. I wouldn't mind looking like this. Circle strafe your other self. Shoot it with the tambourine. Alright. Incredible guy. Mutants. Everything is unknown except for the heights. It's like seeing a mirror. Okay, es él? Like that which is he. Is like a mystery. What? Okay, es él. That which is it, maybe? That which is it. Lo que es? Maybe él is not supposed to come, like maybe there's supposed to be a period there. Like it signifies a mystery or something. Sure. Okay, native speakers or people with significant proficiency in chat, like, is the translation of this game really like as fucking busted as it seems? It seems really weird at times. L without the mark is him. Without tilde is the. The catapult vibrates. The road. The short roads. The mine will explodes? What? The short road, the mine explodes? What are you talking about? Is this an official release or fan translation? It's a fan translation. Who's this here? It's pretty bad? Oh. Damn. Hello, Coops for you. Welcome. Are you okay? Fujita came to my office and, like, nos seguimos. Los seguimos. Seguir. What is seguir? Isn't that like to continue? Or like... And we continued? We continued it? Or we followed you? Okay, so seguir can mean to follow. I didn't know that. The woman is with Fujita. The mine is going to collapse. Come on. It's also to continue something. I fell asleep and missed it. Did you awoo? Yes. How did you fall asleep that fast? The catapult of the consciousness collapsed, and the door to the other dimension disappeared. Was it an illusion? We are free? Are we free? I don't know, but something changed. I have the consciousness. I have a sane consciousness. All those days when I went to work feeling that everything was very like real. What is it? Real? Like, isn't that also like royal? I'll stretch and hydrate. I didn't. I just wanted to see if I could get another AWU. Hey. Real or royal? Okay. I wonder if is that the end of the game? Or like, it seems like they're kind of teasing that something else might be coming. Bonus stretch AWU. Hey, and we never went to the station, the Grand Central Station or whatever. Let's check our email. Let's see. Anything new on the map? Okay, the coal mine went up to full. So what does that mean? The cathedral went up to full. The hotel went to full. Okay, we never even went to the central station. What's up with that? How did we miss that? I wonder if there's something I could have done at some point that would have led us there. And also, Bajas is only at 6. What does that mean? I don't know. IDK if there's ever been another black screen with text like that one. In this? At the very beginning of the game, there was auto-advancing text where it said, like think about this. Life is an ocean and you emerge on the surface. It was like the basic backstory of the game. Do we have any new emails? No new emails. The computer UI is so good, yeah. It reminds me of like Front Mission 3, which has a extremely good computer in it. Okay, he just says, how can I help you? So... let's take a nap, and I guess maybe we should go to Fujita's house? I'm wondering if there were ever, like, paths that we could have taken in the game. Like, different paths to different outcomes and stuff. Front Mission 3 Internet, Angelic Cry Grip. I would like to play more of that game someday. I played some of it. You could remain an alien, right? Yeah, but I don't know, like, what that would do. Like, I don't know if that changes anything. wonder if there's something you could do as alien guy. I mean, a lot of the characters' dialogue changed when you were alien. It's glacially slow, but an amazing game. Yeah. The battles were very slow, but they're really cool. Okay. Who are you? I'm waiting for a friend. Maybe you would fight your human self? Yeah, but we can't cure, or we can't do the dungeons at all as a mutant. Fusion. I wonder what would have happened if we had died, like, to that final boss there. Maybe we should go back and give that a shot real quick. See what happens. Glacial slowness was a legal necessity for early Japanese FPS games. Yeah. Wait, no, we're talking about front mission is the slow one, 8 lives. Main an extra 64 hours? Who logged that? I'm gonna load my save state real quick. I'm gonna save like on game save 10. Let's load. I think it was 4. Oh, this is after I killed the guy. So let's load from 3. We'll try getting killed by the final boss there, or whatever that is. The significant boss. 64 hours of this game? I mean, that's probably just like if you get everything, right? It's gotta be. Oh, you're attacking back at me. But not anymore. Right. Oh, you're talking about front mission? Okay. It's a long game. Alright. I feel like you've already played 64 hours of this. It's probably going to be pushing 30 hours in the end. It has 2 entire story modes? Front Mission 3? That's crazy. Even if it was this game, how long to beat for a game 3 people have played means nothing. Yeah. The split is very early? Huh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember getting to something where it seemed like I had switched sides or something. This guy's struggling to kill me. Okay, there we go. Just one hit after that. This is kind of an Osamu Sato guy, yeah. Does have that kind of look. Pretty sure how long to beat is literally always wrong. Every single time. Yeah, very often. Okay, well, it seems like we've just respawned as usual. Yeah, adjust your vibrations. We've heard it all before. Okay, so let's go over to Fujita's house and see if he has anything to tell us. He can be our reality check, maybe. Oh, where's the car? I feel like I can smell gasoline. Always. That weird rabbit in the Sato game? Do you mean in Roly-Polies? I don't remember a rabbit. That's me. You? Making that gas. There's a gasoline leak in your home. Your shit about to explode. The boss is supposed to be a uterus, right? I don't know. Didn't look too crazy like that. I feel like it would maybe be a little bit more on the nose if it was. Oh, Tong No? Rabbit. I don't remember a rabbit. But it's also been like well over 2 years since I played that game. Rabbit. I spilled gasoline on myself the other day and I thought it smelled so good. Big fan of gasoline. I don't like that smell. Could go to the hospital and get unchanged? Yeah. But there's not like a reason to do that really. Like we've done that before. Like I think that after the first stream, you hate me? No, never obviously. You hate my gasoline? Oh no. Like I think after the first stream, like I saved after I'd become an alien and we just went to the hospital and got cured. Because we got like an email about it. Hey buddy. Thanks for coming. I advanced or like but I should continue investigating. Investigating what? And what about that guy said that our coworker said that the woman was with Fujita, but where is she? Maybe she's in her hotel room or something. It's just the bathroom. What? Strange. Oh. He just waves. Maybe that's a bug or something. Is that really, like, could that be the end of the game? Yeah, Mokayo. Mokayo. Do you want to know? Yeah. I would like to know. I guess we could go to Indensonet. They would probably have something to say. An any percent speedrun and a long play end on the black screen with the text after the boss. Huh. So that is the end. Fujita was the first thing I saw in the game. Really set me up to be shocked at everything. He's a little unsettling. Is that? I mean, that's such an anticlimactic ending. I've read that after the end of the game, you just return to wander around depressed. Return to the town to wander around depressed. I think you can talk to people about it. Really? Or get emails about it? Like that you are depressed? Is that true? Oh no, about the events. Okay, yeah, we'll go around and talk to people. I always like this kind of thing in games, like going around and talking to people, like, damn, that was crazy, huh? Okay, we want to turn right and then left, and then we'll get out to Indensonet. Dragon Quest style. I always remember the first time that I beat Earthbound as a kid, and I went back through the whole game. Oh, I think that's the road we want to be on, actually, up there. Went back through the whole game and like talked to all the NPCs and stuff. I was like very emotional. Thought that was like the coolest thing ever. I mentioned that's my favorite part of Earthbound. It's wonderful. It was a great touch. I haven't played that game in a while. I kind of want to play like a hack of it or something. There's one that like, it's called like Equestria Bound or something that makes it all ponies. I think it adds some new stuff to the game. I don't know if it's like a full conversion or what, but it seems interesting. Could be the town just doesn't change at all, which would be awesome in its own way. Yeah, it's just, you know, mutants came, a bunch of people died and got mutated, and the mine collapsed. So we're just gonna go back to our lives. Nothing's gonna change. You might think it will, but no. Even an event like that won't change the world. Mokazu. I was going to joke about playing the Toby Fox one, and then you said Equestria Bound. Yeah. Equestria bounds. The credits are in the manual? So there's no credits in the game itself? That is insane. If that's really the end, I think this is probably one of the coolest games ever. I mean, obviously, the fact that I am save stating and bypassing the very, very clunky combat and just like random massive drops in my health, which like maybe we could have increased our defense somehow and I just never figured it out, but like that probably colors my perception of the game. Like, I'd probably be more annoyed if I tried to play this game fully, like, legitimate. But I think this is probably one of the coolest games I've ever played. Like, I said it last time, but, I mean, it's closed. With no need to provide information to us anymore. They just close down. Unless they open at like a certain time of day. Oh hey Monty. I've been in and out this playthrough, but it seems very cool. It's very awesome. It's got everything I want out of a game. Like I feel like if I was ever going to make a game, like this is like the ultimate idea of what I would want to make. It's just it encompasses everything that I like. Didn't someone literally give you armor? No. It was like, they gave us a crystal, which was a weapon. I'm just gonna load a state so I don't have to drive pack. And... Let's go to the Psychic Society and see what they have to say. It'd also be fun to play to refresh my Spanish a bit. Well, it's unfortunately apparently not a very good translation. Like, a number of people have said that the Spanish is just not good in this game. The translation at least is like, I don't know if it's because of like constraints on display space or like the limits of their hacking or what, but it's apparently not that good, which is sad. This is the only way to play this game at the moment. So we want to go take the next right and then the second left, I think. I feel like I should understand it better. Hope the English translation finishes and it's better. Yeah, I'm really hoping they're not translating it from Spanish to English. I don't imagine that anybody would do that, but... There was a small period with a bunch of asterisks. Explore a first-person geometric grayscale world, and this game is just so much better. Yeah, I mean, I think that there's people who were like inspired by this game, but I mean, this is something I griped about a lot, but the sort of PS1 horror kind of like aesthetic and stuff, I always just feel like it focuses way too much on the superficial aspects of how these games look, and missing out on some of the more interesting like parts of like their design or the atmosphere and stuff. Asterisks is itch.io. Okay. Might be cool if the game got increasingly garbled translations. Japanese to Spanish to English to German to French to Swedish to Indonesian. Let's see what the psychics have to say. This does have the vibe of an itch.io game. Yeah, it kind of does. Still got this banging music in here. Hi. In the temple of the universe, peace arrives, like came to the city. Our work is done. behind there's a subterranean passage. We know about that. Oh, we can't even go in. We can't even go in anymore. This game feels like the best PSX-inspired indie game of all time. Down to not seeming like you could really do it on the PlayStation. Yeah, it's like... I don't know. It is particularly special. And it really does seem like it's way too big for the PlayStation. Like, how did they even do this? Especially with 6 people? If there really were 6 people, and it's not just, like, the key staff being credited, and, like, the grunt work that was delegated out to other people is, like, not credited or something. Yeah, and in 40 megabytes. Can you imagine that? I played a little bit of Fear and Hunger. That game is 900 megabytes. That's like a... Like, I don't know. There's like so many games that... Like, Street Fighter 6 like 50 gigabytes. This is such a tiny game by comparison. It really saved on textures. That is true. There's probably very few textures in this. Like, Kingsfield 2, for example. That's also like a relatively small game, and I've looked and found the texture files for that game, and it's like less than 10 full texture sheets for everything in the game. Everything, like all the enemies and stuff. Like there's very few textures in that game. Like texture atlases or whatever. It is pretty insane. Let's go to... Let's go to the hotel, maybe, and see if our friend is, like, still in the hotel room. Maybe we can talk to the hotel staff. Maybe we should go to, like, the police, or maybe the cathedral, too. I'm curious to see what everybody's got to say in the end. Always getting stuck on the damn curb. Restaurant. Right, here's the hotel. I can't believe I gained like a sense of direction in this game, because the city is very large. And very confusing at times too. I still have to check the map a lot, but... Alright, hotel. I am very large, lie. You're teeny tiny? With this wonderful wind chimes type of music. Here's the guy that we killed for no reason that one time. Welcome, or like greetings. Bienvenidos is welcome. This way. Okay, so nothing's changed in the restaurant or anything. Maybe they hired a new chef since we killed the old one. Maybe they don't serve California vegan food here anymore. We have to Goki the Pier to see Gridra? You should kill him again, please. No. I don't even know if I can. We can still pull out weapons. We might not even be able to target this guy anymore. Can we still check our emails? Yeah, I already did though. We didn't get anything new. Okay, we can still kill this guy. Does he have the same profile? Oh yeah, he didn't actually even have a profile before. I wonder if we'll get arrested for that. And then the police, the last time we got arrested, remember, the police said that the evidence just walked up out of the morgue so that we couldn't be connected to the crime. I wonder if that'll still happen. You saved the hotel. Use whatever room you want. Okay. I wonder if this is a garbled music track that shouldn't be like this. No, I think it's intended. It fits in with the feeling and the atmosphere of the game. I can't imagine they would do this, like, by mistake. I like it, personally. I think it's cool. Every type of activities. The buceo. Trekking. What was buceo again? Is it like scuba diving or something? Our friend was in room 402, so why don't we go check out, see if she's here, maybe? Yeah? Okay. Buceo. Oh, diving? It's an odd word. It's one of those words where you start to understand the limitations of, like, learning like the top 90% of like a language, and then you have words like, I don't know, diving and stuff like that. They're just kind of like odd and maybe not very easy to figure out on their own. No, it was 402. This is 403. Well, there's still many mysteries in this game. Oh, closed. So, nothing there. I'm just gonna load to save time. I don't want to spend too long on this game today. A tourist or immigrant worker doesn't need buceo. Yeah. It's like a very, very specific word. You're not really likely to use. I'm just gonna walk to the metro station. We'll go to the cathedral and see what the priests and the bishops and all have to say. Remember the process of finding las tres iglesias? We had to like find the 3 guys. That was really fun. I kind of wish that more of the dungeons had like a little bit more like that going on. I guess the warehouses kind of had that. And we had to get a key in the power plant. That was kind of cool. Huh? I got onto an invisible train. Interesting. Maybe our character has a point with, what? Have we entered creepypasta? What is up with that? We can still get off. What in the world is that all about? That's missing no rain move. Oh, of course. Ah. Interesting. That's a cool glitch to see at the last second. I think it'll probably be fine now. I hope so, at least. Yeah, it's fixed. That was really weird. I keep seeing on my desktop this picture of Killua. I forgot to add this to the collage that I put on my snack box, my fighting game controller. And it's a really good picture. So I feel bad that it's not on there. A game that slowly corrupts itself after you win would be amazing. Like, things just get steadily more fucked up over time until it hits some critical code and stops running. Oh, Captain Sheepy. Snack box, yeah. It's like a very small, portable controller that uses keyboard keys. It's quite nice. It was a lucky grab. Actually, it would be cool if the game just did that from the start as a time limit. Isn't there a game like that? What's it called? It's called like Strawberry something. It's like a game that gets like... I can't remember what it's called. It gets like really corrupted over time. And you like manually corrupt the game to progress or something. I can't remember what it was called. It's like an indie game. Wouldn't be surprised if Oblivion was supposed to be like that. I mean, regardless of if it's intended or not, it kind of is like that. Oh my god, I can't move. Huh? Come on. Cathedral.
Germs.
Germs. Hello, Doroth. Welcome. How do you do today? You strange little robot. Hello, I'm Doroth. Hello. We don't know what, but protegiendo. But they've been protecting. What? They've been protecting. You are a strange big sister. That is me. Like the gates keep opening up till everyone dies, and it's either game over or a Majora's Mask soft reset. What? The stairway closed. Okay, they're just not even acknowledging what happened in there. Oh, come on. I want to go over here. Is there a guy still over here? Can you show Doro Killua image? Yeah. Here's him in his cool hat. Looking kind of pissed off. I remember reading somewhere that this game doesn't have like a real ending, which is weird. Yeah, we got to the end. Like we beat the last boss, who was a reflection of ourself, but as like a mutant. And then the game just kind of went back to our office, and our character said something like I just went back to work wondering if anything that happened was real, but I mean, of course it is, because we still have this, the tambourine. Looks like a Beyblade character, come now. And we still have an M16. Tambourine! Tambourine! There's like nobody here. All of the priests are just gone. Tambourine! Is the game you're thinking of called The Lost Strawberry? Let me see. This looks similar, but this is not it. It did have like crunchy graphics like that though. I just can't remember what it's called. It was like a very small game. I think I might have found it on Itch or somewhere like that. Love this music? Yeah, it's great. I really like the music in this game in general. There's nothing here. I don't know, there seems to not be actually very much, like, to do in the town at this point. Looks like Itch Celeste fan game? Yeah. I tried to .Neville nerd it. Well, it was a good effort. Did it really happen? Did we really shoot dogs at a nuclear power plant and then read their bios? So I guess the bio thing must have been us having some kind of like latent psychic ability or like telepathy or something that allowed us to like see the nature of like the things that we were killing. It looks like there's... Is that the police station that's out there? I think we might have to take take the metro back there. Kind of annoying though. I like riding the train, but it's so slow because you can't run indoors in this game. Guess it's hard to be a new age space cult when your evil alien god gets slain by a reporter with an M16. This game makes church and cults sound way cooler than in real life, yeah. There's City Hall, we never even went there. Is City Hall even anything? It's like not even, I don't think it's even a location you can go into. Searching corruption on itch.io, and my monocle pops out and my bow tie spins around and around. I mean, anything does that to you, though. Just like that Lamb game. The one that's like Binding of Isaac or something. Perhaps we need a walk speed setting to go with the car speed, you know? I would be totally fine with that. Yeah, the Mirror Mutant was the final boss. And did I finish my thought about the... I think, like, we must have been using some kind of latent telepathy to, like, read the last, like, thoughts and memories of, like, the creatures we were defeating. GG, I guess, then, yeah. I mean, the game's just, like, over. I'm just kind of going around to see if there's any, like, cool stuff to be seen, but it seems like most of the places are just, like, closed and abandoned. So... strange. The ending just kind of arrived. I really could have done that yesterday. We were like right at the end. But it's okay. I love GameCube Train. It's a nice color, isn't it? I want to be inside GameCube Train. We go to the GameCube Metro and ride the GameCube Train. Take the field trip. As a kid, I had a black GameCube because I thought that was cooler. I was a moron. I tend to like black electronics and stuff because I feel like they're not as obviously filthy if they get dirty or something. What console would make the most fun house, do you think? Let's see. Most fun house. Like maybe the Game Boy Color and like the screen of the Game Boy Color could be like a big skylight and you could have like a greenhouse in there. And the place where you put the cartridge in could be like a overhang where you could have like an open, like shaded area underneath the greenhouse. That's about all the thoughts I have on the subject. You guys are saying N64? A white console is gonna get so visibly dirty, yeah, especially if it's like a handheld or something, or like white controllers. With Switch, you could live inside a puppy. A puppy. PS5 maybe, it is kind of crazy shaped. It's shaped like Seto Kaiba. Alright, I think this is the... Is this the police station or what is this? Yeah. Wait, forget everything I said. It has to be one of the early wood-looking ones, like in television. The Mega CD32X tower. Now we're getting somewhere. Hell yeah. Not living in a town with a subway, I was really impressed when I tried them out. It's very different from trains. I had visions of rails and tunnels for the next few hours. Like you were just thinking about them? Everything returned to being normal. The police station is under control. But, yet... What? But... Todavía queda. But still something remains? No, todavía is yet. I wonder if that's just cryptic talk or if that actually means something. But I think if it was supposed to be something remains, wouldn't it have said algo? Algo queda? You're in good company for visions of trains. But there's still... Oh, okay. So he was trailing off. Anybody in the bathroom? I like how the police bathroom has signs that say Central City Police. Save our planet. Not sure if it's short speak I don't know about or just nonsense. I think probably what Mika said about it trailing off might be it. Hello. You arrested me once. How's it going in the newspaper? I should tell you about the state of everything. Nunca se sabe. I never knew like that which had like happened. What? I didn't know what had happened or something. I always get so confused about haber. It's like such a weird, like, you never know what could have happened. Okay, lo que podía. Okay, so podía is could have, like it's imperfect, so it's like continuously happening in the past. So it's like, and haber is like to like for something to be or to exist or to have happened, right? Haber gives me so many problems. It's such a weird sentence construction. Never know what could have happened. Oh, I don't know if there's really much else to see in this game. I was kind of hoping for a bit more, like a little bit more stuff. This is a restricted area. English has a very unique sense of narrative past tense you don't really think about till you translate other things. Yeah, stuff like that tends to be quite different in other languages. There's like this is like a particularly confusing sentence construct that I learned about when I was studying Mandarin, but there's like this thing called the ba construct, which is like when you're talking to someone else about something that you both are aware of, that some sort of like change has occurred to, and it's like apparently like a really big thing for like having native sounding like grammar and like sentence constructions and stuff. It's like do you know where my briefcase is? And then like the other person would use like the ba construct to talk about like, oh, I put your briefcase in the closet or something. Do other languages not use past tense as standard for novels, etc.? I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, though, I guess we finished this game. I guess it's over. Unless there's something else that I should know about. I mean, I think that the only other thing I can think of is to go to the spaceship. Could be something there. Be kind of annoying to get to a bus stop though. And it's, which line is that on? Okay, so it's on the middle line. So if we just get to one of the bus stops as like to the left there, I think we should be able to get to it pretty easily. I'm kind of curious. Like the difference between the dog had run away and the dog ran away. Yeah, I mean that's in Spanish, the dog had run away. It would be like I don't know how you say run away in Spanish, but it would be using haber, which is how you make like you combine that with like past participle, which is sort of like ran or like saw, like had, like stuff like that, like something that happened but is not in action or something. Like it's hard to, I've seen or something like that. It's really hard to talk about this stuff. We use past tense, but present also works if the narrator is reliving it as he tells it. Spaced shrimp. Yeah, that. So we want to turn around, go one block, turn left, and then the second right. Turn around when possible. I don't know. Grammar is so hard. I got pulled into something and missed the context of Killua. Are you watching Hunter x Hunter 99? No. I want to, but I watched 2011 so recently that I don't know if I want to watch again for a little while. I just had a Killua on my desktop. Look, Glace Gwyneth. Turn around, there's a thing there that can be found. Turn around, it's a human skull on the ground. Now we have to go clopping down the street. '99's art is very good, but I've seen tons of clips that look like ad-lib stuff that they didn't get from the manga. Yeah, I've heard that it's just very off, like, the story. There's a lot of stuff that is, like, anime original to that. I think that it's really unfortunate because I think that the art in '99 looks so much better than 2011. Like, I think that 2011 looks alright, but by comparison, it has no drama. And its visuals, like, just the colors and, like, the moodiness of it. Like, I remember there was, like, a particular scene that I watched that was, like, a scene with Kurapika in the Yorknu arc, and they showed it side by side in '99 and 2011, and the atmosphere difference was, like, night and day. It was, like, there's no comparison to be made. It was crazy. Augustously holding up that corn. There's something really fun about studying verb tenses. It's like each culture has its own expression of time. Yeah. It's always interesting. That was something I kind of liked about Mandarin as compared to other languages. Was just that there's like not that much grammar. Like there's a bunch of specific like grammar constructions, but on the whole, there's no verb conjugation really. And the sentence structure and like forming questions and stuff. Like when you form a question in English, like you gotta really rearrange like the ordering of the sentence. Like what did you do? Like, and the answer to that would be, I did this. So, like, what, which is the stand-in question word for the thing that was done, goes at the beginning of the sentence. When the thing that, like, when you respond, it goes at the end. And it doesn't, like, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense on, like, a logical level. Like, we all know that it works that way. There's not really any reason for it to be that way. But, like, in Mandarin, when you form a question, you just replace what you're asking about, or like what would be the answer, like the thing that you're asking about, you just replace it with like a question word. So the sentence structure stays the same. Okay, the UFO's just there. It's just still there. Nobody's done anything about this. We can't go into it? Okay. Well, that's about it then. I don't have anything else to see in this game, really. Yeah, awesome game. I've kind of already given my thoughts about it as we've been going through it, but I really love this game. It's like a real special kind of thing. There is not a whole lot like this out there in the world. Hello, Wrong Fun. This got translated into Spanish, so that's what I played. I just finished the game. It's a really cool game. I love this game. Like, the graphics are very cool, very mysterious. The location designs are, you know, fascinating. Like, it was just kind of exciting to, when we would get like an email that would push us on to check out a new location, or like stuff like when we got arrested and we had to go out of the police station. Something about just like understanding the layout of the like locations and stuff and seeing how they're represented was like really cool. The hospital was like very neat. And I mean, the combat is bad. It's really bad, but like once I figured out that you can circle strafe and avoid most damage, it wasn't so bad, but still not how I would have liked it to go. Small thing, but I love how it uses simple things like hard and soft normals to make untextured polygons more interesting. Yeah, you get like a sense of texture still, in spite of it being just like, you know, what Miko's talking about is like, you see how there's like a hard edge on the, like, where the fatter part of this like starts to like has like that cross section and it goes down to the narrower part and it looks like it's like a hard like flat edge, but like this part, it's still made up of sharp polygons, like the thinner part, but it's got smooth shading. That's what she's talking about. I can really add a lot of variety to things. It's crazy that circle strafing even worked. It looked like it wouldn't. Yeah, that's why I never even tried it. Like until we tried it on, I don't remember who it was, like the bishops or something. We tried circle strafing and took like no damage in that whole fight. It's because a lot of the enemies have these like odd attack animations, like that make like a just a weird like wave or like a shock wave or some kind of like strange like beam or something that looks like unavoidable. But I guess it works. But there's a lot of places where you just can't circle strafe because the movement in the game is a little awkward. The driving pretty annoying at times, and sometimes getting around the city was like annoying. But I think that's kind of like a cool part of the game. Like, I don't know, something about you just being a person who has to just take the car and public transit that is on its own specific schedule that you can't do anything about. It doesn't matter. The world is in danger of being infected by an alien virus that turns people into mutants. Doesn't matter. The bus isn't running. It's 3 a.m. Nobody's going anywhere. You don't need to ride the bus. That's kind of cool. Even if it is annoying in practice, I just kind of like it. And the sense of mystery, I don't know how much of it is down to the very clunky translation and the fact that I don't speak Spanish as a first language. So, I mean, really, the mystery of everything is unveiling for me, like word by word as I'm reading it, and as people help with the parts that I don't understand. That I think that probably did help the game to an extent, but I think it would probably be just as good as in English. Yeah, I don't know. The mystery, the atmosphere, the grayscale town, and the monster designs, the mutant designs are excellent. I don't know. I love this game. This is a super like ultimate game of all time. So I hope that in the future it gets a translation and more people get to play it because I really like it. And I'd like to see more people discover and enjoy this game. So I'm very happy. Nah, nah. Anyway, that's over for now. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I guess we'll play a little Bloodborne. I don't think I'm gonna go crazy long, like maybe a couple of hours or so, and then I will. Uh, I gotta go because I want to take a shower at some point today. I'm needing that. I'm needing it. So hang tight. I'll be back, and yeah, we'll continue on for a little bit. So be right back. I'm back. Oh. Now, yeah, let's get started. I don't know how much I actually really feel like playing this game today, to be completely honest with you, but I will do a little bit. Welcome back. On the topic of early 3D creature designs, the game Legend of Legaia has some amazing stuff. It sucks it got pretty much forgotten. Yeah, I had that when I was young, but I didn't think I got very far in it though. Like, I did like it. I just didn't play like a crazy amount of it. The battle system is really strange in that game. Why are there 115 followers for Virtua Fighter Virtua Portrait Series Volume 6 Lauchan on Twitch? That's very funny. Wait, let me get the controller. It's hard to get into. It gets good later on. Yeah, I think it's like a lot of games like where unfortunately RPGs often suffer in like the early parts because you usually only have like one character and battles are kind of like boring until you get more. Like Aya's first chapter ends in a way where you can mistake it for just being the end of it. Wow. The PS4 is booting up. Welcome back to PlayStation. Thanks. Okay.